Hi, I'm Shita. I'm studying English right now because I really want to live abroad in the future. I could go now, but I want to build up more knowledge and confidence here in Japan first. I'm planning to make the move when I turn 40. During my 30s, I have a ton of goals I want to achieve here. I just feel like there's still so much left for me to do in Japan. Since I want to live overseas, I watch videos of native English speakers every day. And I've noticed that English speakers talked about accents a lot, like Boston accents, Seattle accents, and so on. I always wonder why that is. Their reactions are usually pretty huge too. I often hear conversation like, what happened? You sound like you are from Boston. We have different dialects and accents in various regions of Japan too. But I don't think Japanese people react quite as strongly to them. I guess you could say we just naturally coexist with our dialects. For example, if someone from the countryside moves to Tokyo and starts speaking standard Japanese, we usually just think, oh, they lived in Tokyo for a while, so they naturally picked it up. Very few people would react with strong emotion and say, oh, you are speaking standard Japanese? So, when I see foreigners getting super excited talking about the accents, I find it really fascinating. From a Japanese perspective, it's just not a topic we get that hyped about. It might just be a cultural difference. Maybe it's a unique kind of pressure Japanese people feel. We speak and write in Japanese, and almost everyone here relies solely on it in their daily lives. Because of that, I think we naturally think very carefully about how we use our language. In their teens and 20s, people might just care about getting the message across. But by their 30s and 40s, they learn more complex vocabulary and prefer deeper conversations. They start enjoying classic novels or old movies and find a certain beauty in using sophisticated words here and there. That's exactly why, when Japanese people learn a foreign language, our biggest worry is, will they understand my Japanese pronunciation? We study English a lot in school, so there are actually many people with a decent understanding of it. But we don't speak it daily. We don't have English speaking partners, and we rarely hear English on Japanese TV. Unless you are extremely disciplined, it's hard to master a foreign language here. On top of that, Japanese people tend to demand near perfection from themselves. both in their own pronunciation and in understanding exactly what the other person is saying. Because there are so many people like this. Japanese people hesitate to speak English out of embarrassment. That's why we get labeled as unable to speak English, simply because people never see us speaking it. I think that's a big part of the reason. I want to connect with people from outside of Japan and learn how people around the world think. I feel like just speaking a little bit isn't enough, which is why I study every day, but it's really tough. Sometimes I wonder, how did I even learn Japanese in the first place? Even as an adult looking back, it's a pretty different question to answer. You'd think that if I just learned the same way, I could speak other languages too, but I don't know how to do that. I believe that once I can converse easily, I'll naturally be able to pick up other languages as well. For now, I travel abroad a few times a year to experience the atmosphere and prepare for the future. I need to learn the manners and rules of each country, so I can live there respectfully. And of course, if I'm going to a country where people get excited about accents, I need to understand the charm behind those differences too. I'm really looking forward to exploring that unknown world. Finally, I actually asked the AI Gemini about this. According to Gemini, there's a deep historical and cultural background to this, going way beyond just language differences. There are four main reasons. First, the global scale. While Japanese dialects are just regional, English accents often represent entirely different countries or continents, which naturally makes the conversation much bigger. Second, social class and identity. Historically, especially in the UK and the US, an accent strongly showed your social class and education. It's a way to express who you are. Third is the entertainment factor. Doing impressions of other accents is a class form of comedy and everyday fun in English-speaking cultures. And fourth, the language structure itself. English relies on source accents, where the rhythm and sounds change dramatically, whereas Japanese relies on pitch accents, which don't sound quite as drastically different. So, for English speakers, talking about accents isn't just about words, it's the ultimate communication tool and entertainment mixed with natural character, class, and strong self-expression. Thank you for listening. my video. Bye.